Hidden beneath the tranquil greenery of Devonport Park in Plymouth lies a forgotten relic of the city's railway past, the Devonport Park Tunnel. Once part of Plymouth, Devonport and South West Junction Railway, this tunnel was a vital link in the route connecting Lidford to Devonport, threading its way beneath the city's streets and parks. The tunnel was located just behind the old King's Road station, once hailed as Plymouth's finest, and formed part of the approach to the station from the east. Trains would pass through the nearby Ford Tunnel, briefly emerging near Albert Road Halt, and then dive into Devonport Park Tunnel before reaching their destination. Though the station closed to passengers in 1964 and to goods in 1971, the tunnel itself still exists, sealed off and surrounded in undergrowth. Its masonry entrance, tucked away off Paradise Road, is one of the few visible remnants of this once bustling line. It's a quiet monument now, silent, overgrown and largely forgotten, but for those who know where to look, it's a portal to a time when steam and steel carved away beneath the city's oldest park.
Afternoon guys, we're at a location in Plymouth today. We're going to go and have a look at some railway tunnels that runs from Ford to Devonport. It's one of the old railway tunnels. It was built in the 1890s, and it stopped running in 1970 when they built a new line. Just got to find a way down there. A lot of rubbish around here, isn't it? Looks like people's been going down here before. Here's one of the old road bridges. Track could have ran along here and gone down through that way, but that's all overgrown now over the years. Let's walk down this way, see what we got. People can use this as dumping ground, don't they? There's no bike here, kid's bike. It's starting to rain a bit now. Let's follow this track down, see where it comes to. Hopefully we should come to a tunnel soon. Hopefully we can get in, it's not fenced off. I can see a fence in the distance. Quite well hidden. You won't even know it's here. There we go. There's the entrance. I believe there's two tunnels that go through here. And I'm getting there all right. Let's get a light out. There she is. I can see the end of the tunnel just down there. And there's an archway there. Don't know what that would have been, because it's not like it's been backfilled. It's got part of the rock face there, so that must have been somewhere to get in out of the way, I would have thought. There's another one over there, let's go down and have a look at that. Another road bike. Yeah, another archway there. There must have been something to getting out of the way when the trains come in. It's got a slight curve to it, this tunnel. See this big mound of earth here? This has been done in the last 50 years or so. Basically, they've run the old sewage pipe for Plymouth for it. Instead of digging another trench, what they've done is they just ran it through the tunnel and then poured earth on top of it. Got water dripping through the ceiling there, that. I don't know where it comes out the other end. Just have to find out, won't we? Zimmer frame. I'm going to get back up there because it's a bit watery down here. Yeah, it definitely looks like the ending backfield. It's part of the rock face there. There's writing on the wall there, look. It's got 140. That must be meterage, I would say. How far we're actually in the tunnel. These archways are roughly about every 100 yards. Bit of graffiti there. They'll cut out 180. I don't know if I said it or not, but these tunnels actually go right underneath Devonport Park. It's crazy though, isn't it? Every tunnel you go in, you always see a shopping trolley. That's been bricked up there, so it might have been a, I don't know, what to say. It would have been an escape route because it's right in the middle of the tunnel. We're coming to the end of the first tunnel now. It's actually in two sections. $300 meters. Reflector strips there, look. Hear that? That's a new train track, that is. Makes a hell of an echo. Train going the other way. Look at all the old brickwork. Must have took ages to build this. Right, that's the old first tunnel done. Look at that, got an old engine there. What type of engine's that then? Let's have a look, see if I can work it out. That's some kind of Ford, without a doubt. Let's try to think about this. Well, there's overhead cam. That's a 4-speed box. So that's a Pinto engine, I would say. 4-speed box. It's not a Sierra. I would say that's probably come out of a Cortina. Because the alternator, it's only got a small alternator on it. That's the old cam belt there. Yeah, it's got a small pulley on it. Yep. That's a Cortina engine. Cortina engine in a 4-speed box. All the car wheels not dumped down here. Scaffold poles a lot. They'd be nice chairs, those recovered, wouldn't they? Look at the frame on that. Cracking swivel chair. Right on the open now, look, got hoses up there. That's looking back at the tunnel. And the other one's just down there. I didn't block these ends of the tunnels off because there's no way of getting down here. So they didn't bother blocking them off. The only way you can get down here is through the tunnel's either end. Hopefully we can get out the other end and I ain't got to walk back through. Oh, pram. I don't know which one's the longest. The one we just come through, or the one we're just about to go into. Oh, barbecue there. The old brickwork. Nice bit of graffiti. You got that, this is what I was on about the sewage pipes. That one comes down from up there, down into here. Near the water running down. And there's your access mano. Well, I can't see the end of the tunnel on this one, so I'll say this is the longest one. Another cut out. I can just about see the light in the distance, just around the corner. As I said, it's got a slight curve to it, this tunnel. Yeah, it curves round to the left. It's a cracking bit of engineering, really, isn't it? How they built this in the day. And it's not like the technology they've got today of building tunnels. The way they built these is fantastic. All the water there that running through the rocks. Don't know if it's iron oxide or not. I'll say that might have been an escape tunnel over there because that one's been bricked up. That's the only one so far I've come across that's actually got red bricks in them. So I'll say that might have been an escape tunnel originally, because the other ones we've come across had the rock facing behind. Bit of graffiti on the wall. That one's been bricked up as well, but that looks like the original brickwork. So I'll say that's probably been done when they actually built it. I would say that's definitely where they got in at the way when the trains come in. And if you have workers and you're working on the track, they're just diving out the way. Look at the traffic outside because we're getting back to society. So there's a lot of water build up this end. Yeah, I got another fence at the end. Hopefully we can get it that way. So don't really want to walk back through it again. Yeah, it'd be nice to get out and see roughly where it comes out to. Yeah, it looks like there's a gap in the fence in the corner there on the left. Yeah, there's another road bridge above. Put the lights away in a minute. I'm trying to step across this water. Ah, it's well waterlogged here. Damn. Don't want to get my feet too wet. Alright, we're clear. Just looking back at the tunnel. Yeah, what's that there? Little. Don't know what the hell this is. Some kind of signal box. Just guessing. She got it out of the way at the rain. Looking out. Looks like some kind of frame, metal frame there. Might have had a door on it. Might have been a little storage area for maintenance on the track in the day. Yeah, possibility. Well, people might have been getting down the side of there. But that's something there. Shall we see where this goes to? Yeah, it's another road bridge. More graffiti. On both sides. Yeah, it looks like people's been getting down there. Just want to see where this goes to. Got some old wooden steps there. I think we'll go up there, I think. Yeah, it's some kind of nature reserve, isn't it? Got an old table down here. Yeah, a couple of old tables. Gate down the end of there. Another path of people who's been getting that down. I think we'll get back up those steps at the end there and see whereabouts we come out in Plymouth. The steps look a bit rough, don't they? It's a dead end, that end. Looks like we're going to have to climb up one of those banks to get back out. Not going to raw fence today. Yeah, it comes out in 4 Street in King's Road, like that's where roughly, if you see it on the map or not, that's where we're coming out to. So it looks like we're probably going to come out on King's Road, I would say. Yeah, we'll go up there and hop over that wall. That's where we are, guys. King's Road. Right, if you enjoyed that video, guys, please hit like and subscribe. Bye for now.